we are going to the final piece of land right now. It's just about 20 minutes away. And we are probably going to stop up at the gas station that's not too far and get some energy drink. Now, this property is 10 acres, no HOA, CCNRs, no power, and no water. But there is a well, I guess, or you could drill. Who knows how much that would be. And this is the one that they're like all 10 acre lots, but this one, from what I can see, is the only one that's for sale. But the two next to it are owned by a lady down the street from my mom. We'll see. I think it's beautiful, at least from the pictures they had, and it's been on the market for a while. I think it is overpriced. They graded out a area for like a pad, and so I think that's probably why they've really jacked up their price. And the realtor dealing with Zillow is such a joke. And then if there's signs on the land for a realtor and you call them, and then she called me back this morning for that property, the pond property. She's like, yeah, we're working on the listing. It's not listed yet. And the gate, I don't know why the gate is locked, but it's not my property, or it's not my listing. It's like, what the? So pond, you're out. You are so complicated. You are out. Okay, my sweet Lila Lou, are you loving life? Are we just living our best life here in the out of doors? We are. She has gotten like, whenever we get going on dirt road, she's always like, what's going on? I don't know what that means. Maybe she's kind of excited to see where we're going, what we're doing. But I'm glad I took the headrest off. I took it off so I could see the mirror. But I think that's great for her because she can see out. Anywho, I'm going to stop blabbing now, and we will see you when we get to our next piece of property that we're looking at. Okay, I stopped, got some Monster. Black nibs? What? Whoever doesn't like black licorice is a monster. Okay. Dang it. Oh, there's a little creek. Oh my gosh, there's a cow. Okay. Hello, cow. I am honestly in love with this right now. It is so outdoorsy. Look at the rocks over there. Look at that pretty cow. Do I have anything I can feed it? I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to feed it. I saw a video where somebody fed a horse, and people in the comments were freaking out, like, you don't feed other people's horses, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh man, I guess, yeah, they're right. Like, you don't do that. You don't know what kind of diet they're on, or, I don't know. Growing up, there was a horse pasture across the street, and there were 2 horses in there. I always used to feed them carrots. Is that bad to feed them carrots? It was a TikTok where the guy like got bit or something. It was a really mean horse. Anyway, I am loving this. I absolutely love this. And it looks like a house right there. That is so weird. Why do they have a gate like that? Man, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. I have to figure out how to get there. Okay. I have to show this. This is gorgeous. Look at this over there. Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is gorgeous. Okay, hold on. I need to get a different mount for the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a mount to mount the microphone separately. I should, okay. I feel like I am in love. I absolutely love this area. There aren't all those houses and stuff like there were at the first property. There's a power line though. There's the third house that I've seen so far. Oh man, I love this. Are you kidding me right now? I could legit live here. Like the other place, I wasn't so sure. I don't really want to drive into a neighborhood that has street names. And of course, this is the property that doesn't have power or water. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hopefully I'm gonna get there. I don't even know. I'm just looking at my blue dot on the map. This is graded? No. This is not. Is this real? This is no way. Oh, bro. This price? Shit. Oh, I can make it. Fudge. Can't make it. Nope. Cannot make it. Oh, shiz. Oh my gosh. I'm just sliding down. This is a terrible grading job. What is this trash? Oh, I wasn't even in reverse. What's going on here? Oh my goodness gracious. Seriously, dude? Rough. Okay. So wet. Well, my car definitely cannot make it up this. Even with my amazing skill of putting it in lower gear, and it's just too steep. Even the first round that I went up is too steep. So we're gonna walk up here, and there's just too many rocks. I was sliding even when I was going back. Yeah, this is that first part was giving me Angel Landing vibes. It was barely wide enough for my car to make it. And for this whole property, I would definitely need all-wheel drive. And what a nightmare to get stuff up here. Seriously. Oh. Okay. So there's definitely some predators up here. Ow! Lila. And one is on my back. This view is beautiful. So yeah, that mountain up there is not part of the property. It is gorgeous. I do love it still. Okay, let's go all the way up. Lila wants to climb the most complicated trees ever. This is a really huge piece of land that they've dug out. I don't know what it's called. No. Definitely hilly. It would take a ton of work. A ton. And then that up there is owned by the lady down the road. I really need to talk to her and see. No. And there's some road down there too that this goes to. Okay, I think we're done. Lila, no, dude. No, ma'am. I know it's hot out here. I should get you shape. It is beautiful, and I do love it. And I can see why it's probably so expensive, because this grading to get up here and that road, if that's what you call it. Wowza. So I'm going to drive down there to get to that other road, because this borders it. Right, Miss Lila? Wiggling your tail. It's beautiful though. Those trees, just incredible. But it looks like it could be flattened out down there too. Yeah, it's beautiful. I wonder what the water situation would be, how expensive that would be to try to... Lila, bro. Miss Lila Lou. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're done. You're getting back in the car, girlfriend. Okay, I put Lila back in the car because that is such a steep climb. That's literally so steep. But I am fat and out of shape. So I wanted to see in the summer with solar. So over here is north, and then that's south. I think that hill might be just small enough that it wouldn't block for solar. That hill might be small enough that it might not block the sun in the winter for solar. I just needed to come back up here and see about that, because I looked at it on Google Earth, but you know, you can only gauge so much. But Google Earth does give some pretty good topography, if that's what you call it. Just beautiful views though, man. That road is just way too steep. I mean, maybe an all-wheel drive could probably make it. I don't know. It's just incredibly steep. But it is so quiet up here. I mean, this is outdoors. I wish that road, maybe if I go down, and it looks like there's some kind of a house over there. This is beautiful, honestly. Aside from that hill, which isn't this property, down here, it doesn't look too bad. And maybe there could be a better connecting road to up here, because I don't know, maybe they could make that better, not so steep. Like, what are they thinking? People can't even come up here and see it. I need to see the elevation. I don't have any service here. Well, where my car is, actually. There's no service. It says 4G, but there's no service. And then, so I don't know, maybe the service would be better up there on the land, but my phone sucks and it'll shut off if I don't have it plugged in. So like right here, down there, that's part of the property. I don't know, man. It just seems like they chose a terrible spot for that road. And there's my car. Okay, the air conditioning's on, and I think the solar might be fine. Because I even looked at on this like sun map to see what it would look like in the middle of winter. And it still does catch some. So if I could get like plenty of solar here, that would be good. And then just the water situation. But could I put multiple boxables up here as a little retreat? I mean, anything's possible, right, with enough money. This one is much less than the other properties, but still, they would have to come down on this price. Because this road, they need me to redo this road, drive, or come way down on that price. They did pick a good piece of the property to put that. It looks like that is the highest because it's right on the edge of this property up here. So now the car is on. Lila's in air conditioning. My back is scratched all the heck from this whole trip. Who brings a cat looking for land? I do. So now we're gonna go down. I wish I could call the realtor from up here, but I don't have service. So okay, let's go. And that tree needs to come down. Yeah. I really don't think a dually could make that. I mean, maybe that is so narrow. Okay? Ridiculous.
Hi, you've reached voicemail. Please send me a text or an email. Due to the areas that I work in, cell service is limited and voicemails can be extremely delayed. Thank you.
I couldn't help myself. I gunned it from the road in second gear and I made it up. I had to switch to first once I hit the rocks, but I made it. And I had to see if I had cell service, what the elevation is. The elevation is 7,200 feet, so a little lower than that other property. I couldn't connect with my phone. I had to turn on my hotspot, which is the same carrier, Cricket 4G. And I have service. I don't have the greatest upload or download speeds. It's like 6 download and then 2 upload. Almost 3 upload. So when I was down there at that fence, that is in fact the fence line for this property. And it's not completely, it's just 2 sides of it that are fenced. But then there's another property down below that has a different phone number and it says it is also for sale. So I really want to talk to the realtor, but as you could hear, voicemails are not reliable because of cell service, I should say. Cell service isn't reliable. So I'm going to text her. I really just want to find out about the water situation because it would definitely be solar, and then that other 10-acre property, I'm going to call them and see if that is different than this because it was on a different piece of land. See what they might know about water and things. But still, I would definitely, this is not year-round access, I would definitely have to have an all-wheel drive car. But it is so wilderness up here. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite, but it is the most difficult. The other one is great because it's pretty easy. Water's there, power's there, but it's in that neighborhood, and this, there's nobody driving by that you see. No one. I did drive up into some people's property on my way to find this. I took a wrong road and they were really nice. I apologize. I was like, is this a through road? Because there's all these off roads, but a lot of them say, no trespassing, private drive. So I'm going to send her a text and then call the other number, but I really love this. I don't love how steep that is, though. How much would that be to fix? It says, oh yeah, it's already, the drive and the building pad has already been roughed in. That's way too steep. I don't know, but I'm loving it, and I had to see if I could get back up here. I didn't need to drive, but I'm tired of running around. I've been running around a lot so I don't leave Lila in the car for very long. But, let me see. Okay, let me do the map thing. So we know the elevation. Let me see the hospital. All right. Hardware store is about 25 minutes. But see, it's having me go down in that. It's saying that I can go down in that area there, but I can't. So it's probably another add 5-10 minutes on to that. I love it. It's so pretty. It's very green. And you have the beautiful coloring like you get in Bryce with the red, orange, and the white. And again, it's 38 minutes to the hospital. So add another 5-10 minutes on for that. And there's a gas station just like 15-20 minutes down the road. So that'd be a good spot to go. I'd have to have like a snowmobile. I don't know. I love this spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think unless I hear anything, let me call this other number actually really quick. I gotta take a picture of this sign.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling about the 10-acre piece of property that's for sale.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. That's gone. Take your sign down. Take your sign down. I mean, it is kind of BFE. I'm also going to look at some smaller pieces of land to just see. Kind of bummed that other piece is taken. Already sold. So, anywho, let me know if you have experience buying land, what things like grading costs for a drive and a building pad and drilling for water. I'd be paying for everything out of pocket. And I need to really get educated on things. So tell me what you think about these 2.5 really, we'll say, pieces of land. What is your favorite? And comment below. I thank you so much for watching. I'm going to hit the road now, head back up north, and mull this all over. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I am in love. I couldn't help myself. I had to call that guy back that had the property for sale to see if he would tell me how much he sold his property for, and he is the owner. So he told me he sold it for $50,000, the 10 acres. And I told them what the property was that they're selling it for, just adjacent to his old property, and asked if that was reasonable with the dugout building site and road, and he said he wouldn't pay that at all. And then I asked him about water. This guy was super nice. He actually owns another piece of property up there as well. He said that on there he owns the other property and he has a well, and it was 800 feet to drill to. 800 feet. The realtor got back to me. Well, she texted me back and she said it is still available and the property does not have any water rights, so I would have to get water rights to even be able to drill. I don't even know what any of that means. So I asked her what the price range would be. You know, I don't want to ask her too many stupid, ignorant questions. Oh, there's another 200 acres. And I hope maybe she'll get back to me. I don't know. What does that cost? $40,000? Because my mom was looking for land in Wyoming. Sorry, Wyoming. At least the place she was looking was not happening. Not happening. And she was like, yeah, it could cost $40,000 to drill a well, which, I mean, I guess. Sure. But hey. So now that I know what the property sold for next door, that's so good to know. And the view coming down from that mountain, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. 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 I will say, once I got to the bottom, the elevation was it 400 feet difference? So I don't know where his property is. It might be another few hundred feet up to drill a well. Yeah. Okay. Good info. I am loving that piece of land, but I need to do some serious research on everything. You know, solar. I could maybe do the solar myself. I don't know. I don't know. Water, all that stuff. Different grading for the road. Yeah. Anywho, that's the update for now. So, again, we'll see you later in the next video. Toodaloo. I couldn't help myself. I was driving down the road, and there was another property. Looked like a for sale by owner because there's just a sign in the ground. 15 acres. I called. He didn't answer, but wow. The view. There are some power poles on the property. Does that mean there's power? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. It's a different type of property over here. Like totally different. But the view over there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you guys. Gorgeous! Will this be another land option? Stay tuned.